Good morning, I'm Divya Thalman.
I'm Toby Ray.
This is Zephyrus Report. Good morning, this Thursday, November 20th, 2025, from the David Bloom studio at the Zephyrus Broadcast Center. Let's get to your news this morning.
Edina High School's word of the week is economical, an adjective meaning not using a lot of money, fuel, etc. The Edina Public Schools School Board recently changed its policy to ensure Narcan is available in the school. The life-saving medication reverses the effect of an opioid overdose. Zephyrus talked to School Resource Officer Joe Delgenhausen and EHS nurse Gretchen Meyer to learn more.
Narcan is a drug, not a bad kind of drug, right? It's a good kind of drug that it reverses an overdose, and so specifically opioid overdoses. All that Narcan does is the receptors in your brain that the opioids attach to, the Narcan basically just kicks them off and kind of attaches itself to the receptor, so then it keeps the opioid from connecting to those receptors.
You would administer Narcan if you would suspect that anyone is experiencing an opioid overdose. Common symptoms that you would look for are they're unresponsive to you talking to them and or touching them. They have pale and or clammy skin, or they have slow or irregular heartbeat or breathing. So if that was the case, you would go and find Narcan, which at Edina High School is located in all of our AED cabinets, in a labeled bag that says Narcan. Inside, you'll find a device that is very similar to this. And what you do is you would remove it from the packaging, put your fingers on either side of the depression. This plunger goes inside one nostril and you press, and when you hear that click, the dose has been administered. After administering it, you lay the student down into what we call the recovery position, which is on the floor and on the side. The next step then is to call for help. You would ask or try to find the nearest staff member, go to the main office, and make sure that someone is calling for 911. If you give this medication and it's not needed, let's say the student's having a seizure, this isn't harmful, this can't cause harm to somebody, so if you give it and they don't need it, it's okay. We'd still want medical assessment and help, but it's not like the end of the world.
November has been nationally recognized as Native American Heritage Month. This month is meant to acknowledge and celebrate Native history, highlighting their stories, languages, and communities. Exhibits around Minnesota display Native artists such as Deani Whitehawk in the Walker Art Museum and Marlena Myers in the University of Minnesota Landscape Arboretum. The EHS Media Center is also displaying books by Native American writers. If you're interested in learning more, you can check out one of these books. This upcoming week will also be shorter than usual. Thanksgiving break starts on the 26th.
The Edina Student Council's toy drive will also take place this week. The Student Council has more.
The toy drive's here!
Why do we even do the toy drive?
Hey Hornets, Student Council is hosting its annual winter toy drive. Many families don't have the resources to make this season special for their kids. That's where you come in.
Make sure to take your donations to First Hour, and the top 3 most donated First Hours will get donuts.
You can bring books, unopened toys, and gift cards to your first period class.
Remember, this is a competition, so you want your first period to do the best.
Let's make this season special.
With fall sports coming to a close, keep an eye out for winter activities starting up. Feel free to check out the activities office in person or the Edina High School's website online for registration. Here's your sports update.
The football team played Minnetonka last Thursday at the U.S. Bank Stadium for Class 6A state semifinals. In the first quarter, the Hornets were losing 7-21 and finished the half 21-28. In the second half, they surpassed Minnetonka, scoring 3 touchdowns, bringing the score to 42-35. When Minnetonka scored a touchdown with just a few minutes left in the game, they chose to go for the 2-point conversion. Edina held strong and won 42-41. They will play against Moorhead for the state championship at the U.S. Bank Stadium on Friday, November 21st at 7 p.m. The adapted soccer team played in the state semifinals but lost against Minneapolis. They ended the tournament in 3rd place. The girls swim and dive team brought home Edina's 212th state championship last Thursday at their state meet.
To learn more about sports, such as adapted soccer, be sure to check out Zephyrus' webpage, edinazephyrus.com.
Thank you for watching. That does it for us today. I'm Divya Thalman.
And I'm Toby Ray. This is Zephyrus Report. We'll see you next time.